the House has our priorities, the Senate has theirs, but certainly that was a priority to the House.
So have you been pleading with senators to go ahead and use the PQ then on the voter ID?
I mean, we have our processes, and I try not to tell the senators what to do. It's a priority to us. I think you saw how fast it moved this week. We've given it to the Senate with time to get it done, and we'll see if it's a priority to them. But I will tell you that I visited with Senator Gibbons and Senator Shields and told them that to the House it's a priority, and we'd like to see it done.
We have a smaller majority next year. Do you feel that the House is going to be more acrimonious this year, or will they be driven more toward consensus?
Well, I think you can look at it two ways. I've visited with speakers from states that have had smaller majorities, and they band together and tighten together. And sometimes it's easier to get 82 votes when you have 85 than it is to get 82 votes when you have 91. Because everybody feels like, well, they don't need my vote, we've got 91. So my goal is to come back with at least 91, and I think our recruiting class has been phenomenal. We've already started training our candidates. They've done a great job. I think you'll see in the next campaign financial reports that our candidates are doing very, very well. And I think they've got a good record and a good message to run on. So no matter what the national trends are, even though I think McCain probably wins Missouri against Hillary or Brock, I think we've got a good chance. We've got good candidates, and I think we're going to come back with a strong, solid majority.
And does the focus, Representative Richard has been known for the last couple of years of dealing with economic development issues. And if you retain the majority, he will likely be the speaker. Do you see that sort of focus on economic development issues carrying over such issues as, for example, that have been thrown around like the Missouri plan or this voter ID bill that have caused a lot of controversy?
Well, clearly I think Representative Richard, who will be the next speaker, has a record of building a consensus among our caucus and among the body. I mean, if you look out on the body of the bills that he's dealt with, they get broad bipartisan support. And so my hope is that he'll bring that same kind of leadership to the House. Obviously, when he becomes speaker, it's going to be a lot more difficult. But to be perfectly honest with you, when you look at the economy and you look at some of the signs that we're dealing with, that maybe things are slowing down, the fact that he's got so much experience in economic development and growth, I think is actually a plus. And so I hope that we continue to move along the track. And like I said earlier, we passed the Bombardier deal, which has the ability to bring over 2,100 jobs to the Kansas City region. And some economists think, almost $12 billion in economic impact over the years. So that's something we're very proud of, and I think it's a priority to Representative Richards. And I suspect as Speaker, he will continue to keep that issue as a priority.